I feel the only way we can cross that bridge, harness, take control, absorb the potential, is for legislation so that the young can be the supply for the next generation. Remember, in the DG speech, he spoke about expansions, airline expansion, routes, new aeroplanes. What has happened is that with the development of technology, the aeroplanes are becoming easier to fly. The younger generation are all involved in new technology, smartphones, and basically the airplanes of today, the airplanes of today are computerized airplanes. Yes, the pilot has the functionality of the pilot right now has basically become a manager of the new equipment. Yes, you must have your basic skills as to whether you have the ability. And the whole idea is to catch people young, like yourselves, who can come into the industry and who, because of the revolution of the world in terms of technology, you'll be able to enhance and quickly capture the new training aids and the new technology of modern aeroplanes. Also, one of the things that have hampered training, I can speak of Zaria, but then I may be corrected in terms of Ilorin, is the duration of training. Zaria, which I'm aware of, has in the prospectus, it says that the duration of the course is for 18 months. You get in there, you end up people spending up to 4 years to get a course that is applicable for 18 months. And subsequently, you find employers using that as an escape route. So why would I take a pilot who spent 4 years to train as a pilot, basic flying? And as a result of that, they prefer to take people who have come from possibly South Africa, from America, or from the United Kingdom, where that initial foundational course was done for 18 months. So we have not really helped ourselves. So again, it comes back to the question at hand: high schools that can provide engineering, air traffic control, pilots as well. So it is in our hands that we have to enhance this potential. And the potential is the replacement of the ongoing cycle of aviation. It's almost like a conveyor belt. You start from the beginning, and then the duration of your professional career, you leave at the end. The authority has the ability to vary the regulation to suit its own local needs. For instance, the age limit here in Nigeria to fly as a commercial pilot is 65 years of age. In countries like Kenya, Uganda, Japan, they've extended the age to 67, some to 68, depending on your medical fitness and your ability. And that has helped to bring more younger people into the profession, because the experience of those people, they're trying to extend them for 2 or 3 years, which is reasonable to capture the young ones coming in. We need to reduce the gap between those at the end of their careers and the young ones coming in. There has to be a fine balance. And that can only be achieved with positive harnessing the potential of our local environment. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Captain, and thank you very much indeed. A round of applause for him, please. We so appreciate. You spoke for exactly 15 minutes, even when it lasted almost 1 hour. Thank you very much, sir. Because you started at, you started at exactly 10:15, I ended at 10:30. You can see it by your watch. Yes, you didn't miss anything. Thank you very much, sir. But the truth about the faculties we have there today is that knowledge is speaking. Tested knowledge, industry experience is speaking. And if I were you, I should have used my phone to snap him. Let me tell you why. The person who just finished speaking, Captain Horace Miller Jaja, like I told you, stepped down from the cockpit just this year, Airpeace particularly. I watched that program. But before Airpeace, he's been flying for about 40 years. Like he just said. I know he started from Nigerian Airways. I know you did Virgin Nigeria, Nigeria, Okada, all the airlines that have been here. He was in their cockpit and he stepped down from the cockpit in flying colors. Doesn't he deserve? While you were talking, one of the things I did say is you have operated very well, but you need to regulate. I wish you were still here. Because some of this experience, we need to import it in here. Use it until you are tired. Because now I can see you're not yet tired. So we need to extract some other technical competence from you. Thank you very much for what you've done. God bless you. While we were engaged listening to what Captain was telling us, another industry professional walked in here. And she's been around, she's been helping, she's been participating at this program. Make welcome Mrs. Atinuke Stanley Pepper. Clap. Clap very well. Because the Englishman is, if you don't say here I am, nobody will say there you are. If you don't say here I am, nobody will say there you are. So anytime they call you out for any program and it requires, clap for yourself very well. So let us clap for Mrs. Atinuke Stanley Pepper. If you talk to me again, I'll tell you what you told me. So it is good to have you here. Also with us here, even as we speak now, is another very handsome gentleman with the voice of an angel. He is a choir master, he is an aviation professional, he is a safety expert, he is a security expert, and he is very, very handsome as a man. Make welcome Mr. Olumide Oshineye. Thank you very much. I think it is from this year beard that they started the beard gang. Because it's very fitting and it's very... This program is an interactive program. As many of you as have your phone here, I want to give you a gift. If you have your phone with you here, we want to bless you with a gift. Do you have a phone? Yes. Open your phone for magic finger interaction. Magic finger, get ready. Yeah. Are you ready? The adults don't participate. If you know you are not, I said all these people, there are some people, their own magic finger every day. Don't participate. Let us give it to our people. So, for those who use MTN, it's self-regulated. So there is an airline here. I know there are other airlines that have their staff here too, like Benin Airlines. There are some people from Benin here. The staff of that Benin Airline. Yes. Benin Airline. They fly in the night majorly. They do night operations. For those from Benin Airline, you're welcome.
Thank you, sir.
You can see that I have. So I think okay, if you start talking, you know that we are complete. I think Joy is very close to Benin Airline. Joy, how are you? Oh, Joy is a duet. So they fly. Well, for those who are with us here, we try to make at least 2 digits. If you still have your phone, 26741. And I'm not saying by the network, man. 26741-35176-14390. Thank you. So as I was saying, let me bring to the microphone another faculty that is going to be. Things are getting better here today. I've been asked to announce that this program was powered by some very capable, competent, and very willing individuals. If you look at that place, you see our is African World Airlines. They are part. Are you here? Stand up for recognition. Come. Come. This is what they call. I think this hour. You look like, is that Ghana material you are wearing?
It's our material.
Our material. Our material. Come now. Is that what you are coming use? Everybody wears this on Friday. Wave to the audience. Wave to them and show. Remove that your face mask. They smile. Jesus loves you. And good morning.
You're welcome.
Thank you. And you're looking more beautiful than when you were covered. Thank you. God bless you. So from Nigeria Civil Aviation Authority, from Aero Contractors, the reliable way to fly, from Nigeria Space Management Agency, from Lagos Aviation Academy, from the Friction Accident Investigation Bureau, Universal School of Aviation, Aeroport College of Aviation, Dana Air, the smartest way to fly, X-Jet. Clap for them, please. So this in line with that, enabling support. There will be a lot to be won here today. Did anybody get the last number I called? God bless me. So it is all right. 26741 35176 14390. So as I was saying, there will be lots today. Free airtime on all networks. So we are only dealing with MTN now. Free airtime on all networks. Scholarship, courtesy, Airport College of Travel Management. So somebody here will go home with scholarship. It's going to be a rapid draw. 4 scholarships. 4 scholarships. 2 master's class on customer service and top packaging master class. Somebody will live here with that. So you see, 2 regular courses on air ticketing and reservation and travel tourism management. Lagos Aviation Academy 50% scholarship for cabin crew course. 50% scholarship, which means half of the cost of that training. Like Captain was saying, he said the cost of these things are prohibitive. But today we have reduced it by half. That is what you can achieve and benefit if you come to a program like this. It's not good we are doing this. It's good we are doing this. So who got the credit? Nobody again. So I was saying, why wouldn't anybody get 26741 35176 14390? So it is on this note that I invite our next speaker, in the person of Mr. Olumide Oshile.
AIB Accident Investigation Bureau Nigeria is one of the aviation agencies within the civil aviation in Nigeria. I don't know what other agencies you have been. I will still mention the benefits because I was not here when we started. Nigerian Civil Aviation Authority is the appropriate authority designated to ICAO. ICAO is International Civil Aviation Organization. ICAO is responsible for regulating air transport globally. So in Nigeria, the Nigerian Civil Aviation Authority is responsible for regulating the civil aviation industry. How does it regulate? I'm sure somebody must have told you by way of policy, monitoring, and all the quality control activities there too. There are other agencies like NAMA, Nigerian Airspace Management Agency. FAN is implementing organization. It's an airport operator. It's also a government agency regulated by NCA. The Accident Investigation Bureau is the only aviation agency not regulated by the NCA. Because the Accident Investigation Bureau is responsible for investigating causes of accidents. They come up with safety recommendations for accident investigations activities. Now, AIB was established since 2006 by the Civil Aviation Act, since 2006. There are several causes of accidents. It could be airworthiness issues. It could be issues related to the maintenance of aircraft, engineering. It could be weather. It could be pilot error. I have pilots here. It could be pilot error, which oftentimes is under human factor. Sometimes it could be acts of terrorism, sabotage, or other items placed on the aircraft or on board the aircraft, dangerous goods items. Some of these things, or all of these things, are causes, probable causes of aircraft accidents. So the Accident Investigation Bureau, by its establishment act, is the agency that is responsible for the investigation of accidents or serious incident in accordance with the ICAO Annex 13. Like I mentioned, ICAO is International Civil Aviation Organization. There are about 19 annexes of the ICAO to the Chicago Convention. But the one that is related to the accident investigation is Annex 13. So every function or activity related to accident investigation performed by the AIB is in accordance to Annex 13 of ICAO. So we have our own regulations. Currently, the AIB is working on its expansion. We have a bill, the assembly, to cover beyond the aircraft accident investigation to extend to maritime and rail, just like our counterparts in the other countries like UK, Singapore, and the United States of America. AIB, before you can work in AIB, considering the different causation factors or contributory factors, accidents, various fields of expertise or professionals can actually work in AIB. A pilot can work in AIB. Engineer, aircraft maintenance engineers work in AIB. Air traffic controllers can work in AIB. You have the airframe power plant guys, you work in AIB. Human factor experts. You don't just become human factor experts, you have to go for the requisite training. Oftentimes, the first degree, you don't have first degree for human factor in Nigeria, outside Nigeria, the first degree, the master's degree. Avionics guys can work in AIB. I mentioned air traffic control. Then pathologists. Pathologists, pathologists help in examining the examinations of after an accident occurs. They conduct examinations at the bodies of the victims to know what actually went on, be able to determine perhaps if it's a pilot, for instance, what are they taking, what kind of substances is this person taking before the flight, certain hours before the flight, and all of that. So it's important. So you look at accident investigation from different perspectives, not just one. Because you have the causal factor, you have the contributory factor. So you have to look at every perspective. For security also, acts of terrorism, for instance, there was a famous accident at Lockerbie, I think it was 1980 or thereabout, in the United Kingdom. So it was as a result of sabotage as a security issue. So the UKCA had to, the UKAIB had to liaise with the police within the UK to investigate that accident. So in Nigeria, we have security department so that the department that has, in case of such accident, will be the liaison between the AIB and the police, as the case may be. Safety professionals can also work in AIB SMS guys. SMS is safety management system. So all of these and many more, they can work for AIB. So if you wish to be an accident investigator, you can have the qualifications for all of this as a primary. However, before you are certified as an accident investigator, you will attend an accident investigation course in Cranfield University, and the majority of the guys in AIB today attended the accident, the Cranfield University. You have the fundamentals and you have the applied course. So those two courses qualifies you after a successful completion, qualifies you to become an accident investigator. There are also courses in the United States, for instance, the University of Southern California. Some of our people have been trained in that school. The program for the security people in AIB is actually tend toward the aviation safety and security certification that is awarded by the University of Southern California. So these are the career opportunities that you can benefit or get at AIB. And don't forget it's a government agency, and if you come in, you still have to go through the ranks. Right? We also engage very senior professionals, for instance, pilots who are retired, or engineers retired. They are also folk, because you cannot do away with the experience and the value such professionals can offer when it comes to very post accident investigation. If you want to know more about AIB, you can go to our website, www.aib.gov.ng. And we have a mobile app, AIB mobile app.
We need just few of us to
And also download AIB mobile app and you can have more information. I think that's it about all I want to say this morning. Next 15 minutes. All right. Do we entertain questions? After. Thank you.
Yeah, may please all of us to give a round. Session has invited Mr. Taiwo Oludayo to the high table. Taiwo Oludayo is the Director of Studies, Aeroport College of Travel Management. You're welcome, sir. You know, he came in very early, and that's why he started. You're welcome, sir. You came very early. We'll be waiting for. I didn't even know you are the one we are looking for. Thank you very much. Okay. That is class, man. We are picking 4 scholarships, and we are using 4 of our faculties. You know, because we are gender sensitive. We also, okay, step 4. Mr. Shine, please, step 4. Yeah. Skipo, step 4. And Taiwo Olude, step 4. What we want to do is to do the needful. By the reason of your hands, you will lead somebody to a scholarship. So by the reason of your hands, 4 persons will be uploaded to somewhere. We are going to give scholarship for people. 2 persons will study a master's class on customer service and tour packaging master class. Am I correct? Another 2 persons will be regular courses on air ticketing and reservation and travel tourism management. So, if we conduct this luckily, and you are picked to be part of this, do it to make yourself also available. So do well to make yourself available. Hello, man, come on. Your folding is nothing. No name should be seen. The area where they wrote the name must be hidden. And the area the name is, because people with eagle eye can see even from afar. So if we pick and you are picked as one of our master's class, is there any qualification for the master's class? I can go for the master's class. Okay, the regular classes is as regular as anybody. So we're going to pick the 4, and I think the students should be excluded from this. This no matter. They shouldn't. So the students should be excluded. I think we didn't get it right from the beginning. They shouldn't, that's what I'm saying, they shouldn't. They should be included.
should be included.
Okay. Oh, they should be included. See, God is working in my ministry. You know, I told you that I am the CEO of ChukwuAirline.com. Yeah, my own life lies only in the internet. It doesn't have anything to do with AOC. progress of renewal of AOC. NCA does not have anything to do with us. We do, it is we that have something to do with NCA. So, Mr. Taiwo Oludayo, please, that is the man who has given us this great opportunity for the scholarship. A round of applause for him.